You are the one primarily responsible. We found toilets that are completely unusable. We also saw a very unsanitary area. Public spaces where people have turned them into open toilets. Here in the open air, people defecate. It's not acceptable. Along the canal that goes around the stadium, it's poorly maintained. It's not clean. All of this is right before your eyes. It's your responsibility.
Welcome, guys. Welcome back to the WSXM channel. My name is Stefan. So let's dive into it. So, you know, they say the saying, cleanliness is next to godliness. So, in Burkina Faso, the brigade is carrying out a health and hygiene um, plan currently in the country, cleaning up, making sure the country is kept clean, hygienic, and healthy so people don't get sick from diseases generated from these cluster, these garbage. And so, anyway, so take a look at this video first of all, and then we're gonna dive into it. Take a listen. Boom.
No, please call the director over here. Mr. Director, could you come over here and take a look at exactly the same thing as we are seeing right now? We would appreciate it if you could observe this situation together with us. You see, right? All right, let me think for a moment. I'll go ahead and speak up. These are not condemned toilets. These are toilets that people use here. They go in here, they come out. Afterwards, there's not even any follow-up. Look, look, look. The Burkinabe public has to use them. On match days, here, people go in here, they come out. All this right before your eyes? Yes. Did you notice it with us?
I noticed it. Yes, I noticed it.
You noticed? Yes. And you're the one in charge? You're the supervisor? Should this be happening right in front of you? Not at all.
At all.
Even if you have people you've assigned to monitor, what are you doing with that? What are you doing? You have to supervise, you have to coordinate. I do it once.
A week. Once a week, that's.
Once a week, and yet you never found that mess there. No, that one I did find, that one.
I even asked the women who hadn't cleaned properly since last week.
Last week.
And it's still there, as we mentioned.
That just goes to show your follow-up isn't that thorough. The follow-up isn't thorough.
That's true. Otherwise, you, as
Director.
for us, it's a bit often, a lot of meetings all the time, well, but that's not really justified. I admit that I'm going to live. And especially, he will do it almost every day as part of his regular routine.
All right, but before someone comes to do it specifically, you also have your own contribution, your own input. The reality is, you need to know that at this point, things have changed. You're sleeping, we're not sleeping, you need to wake up, we're not sleeping. But look at what we've observed. No, that's Russian, but we're not sleeping. There's a bit of everything. You need to keep an eye on your employees. You're the boss, that's true, but you need to constantly stay on top of them. It's not enough to just stay on the sidelines and give instructions while you sit there. Give instructions and be out in front yourself. You stay there until it's done. No, it won't be done like that. People can't use that area like a toilet. That's unacceptable. Right in the middle of our stands. Right in the middle of our stands. That alone exposes people to
Completely
all kinds of
outside.
diseases.
The toilets, they're over there.
So wait, which space did you give to the restaurant? Is it inside the stadium or is it outside? But why are there things found inside here? Where is their rental space? Where exactly did they rent?
Where is it?
They be. It's
Right over there, just ahead.
here? Did you authorize them to set up here? Okay, all right, let's continue. You see? That's the canal that comes out there. People take out their fish, they wash them, they finish preparing, and all the dirty water and everything goes there. They put it here. Yes? It comes out here. Hey. Are you interested in getting a bicycle for yourself? If so, are you wondering who is selling bicycles here in this area? I can help you find out who the sellers are if you are looking to buy a bike. Are you the one selling the fish here? Do you throw your dirty water up there? Do you throw your dirty water up there? That dirty water? You throw it there?
the dirty water up there.
In the gutter there? All right. But do you know that you shouldn't throw dirty water in the gutter there? That gutter isn't meant to receive that kind of waste. It's only meant for rainwater drainage. When I eat it, I can taste it. But the dirty water you put in there already, that's not good. Look at how it looks. Look at this area. See for yourself. And this setup, who takes care of it? You need to remove that from the gutter right now. We need to take all that away. Everything that is on the gutter there must be removed. Gate 8. Well, that's a toilet too. These are the Wessiers to become. Here they are. Well, it's already turned into Wisses. People come here in the open air. Shit in the open air. Because the environment itself attracts them. Yes, and it's the space. If it's well cleaned, if it's tidy here, it discourages people. No one would dare come and sit here. But if it looks like a trash can, like a toilet, of course someone will come and sit there to shit. Look, see for yourself. Hello. Hello, how are you? Okay, are you the one who put the trash can there? Yes. Does it belong to you? All right, that's very good. We like that. In fact, that's what we're looking for and what we've recommended to people. It's good. But you shouldn't collect your trash and come dump it next to someone else's. Okay. You see, this is public property. It belongs to everyone. Okay. You should take part in its upkeep. But if you remove your trash and come dump it on us, it's as if we're the ones producing that trash. So you should take it quickly and bring it over there. You should put it next to your own place. There, you drop it off and then you remove it. But the center
Of life, it's not.
what bothers us doesn't belong to us. But your trash bin shouldn't even be set up here.
Yes, otherwise, if you have a 20-watt room, there's not an issue at all. Okay.
Okay, so you take it, you drop it off over there, you see your group there, you can put it next to them, but not on the road, always within your own space.
That's
To be done today.
right. Okay.
Does the vehicle belong to you as well?
It's ours.
It's yours?
Okay.
So, well,
Is there a problem with that?
there is a problem, exactly.
We can talk to the manager first. No, we'll talk upstairs and then continue. You have to.
Just mention it, he'll remove it and send it to your area. Oh. But you need to find another shop. We'll take a small space and then you'll benefit from someone else's space.
All right, I see.
There you go. So you lift that up and you move the vehicle as well. Is that clear? Yes. Hello, how are you? Yes, I'm fine. All right. Where did you rent? Is it the hallway or is it a space on the other side? It's the hallway. Okay, all right. But what is this doing here? Are these your things? These are our things. All right. You'll need to remove it quickly. It doesn't belong here. You need to take it out quickly and you shouldn't bring it here again. You need to make do with the space you've rented over there. You should only use that space. Is that okay? If that's not enough, you should reduce the equipment you have. You don't have to keep everything. There you go. Downsize or find another place where you can store your things. You must not clutter up our stadium. This is a stadium meant to hold 15,000 people. If you block the different passageways, it will be complicated later on. So remove it quickly, take it out. You need to pick up, you should start right away. You yourself lift that thing up while you wait for someone to come help you. We went through your space together, your room. It's as if you were at home, as if you were in your own house. You are the one primarily responsible. We found toilets that are completely unusable. We also saw a very unsanitary area. Public spaces where people have turned them into open toilets. Here in the open air, people defecate. It's not acceptable. Along the canal that goes around the stadium, it's poorly maintained. It's not clean. All of this is right before your eyes. It's your responsibility. The first real problem is the toilets. There aren't even any. The only toilets that exist here for the public are for the official stands. You gave them to the renters. You gave them to tenants who don't maintain them. If they don't maintain them, you should take them back. Or you find people who will maintain them properly. That's one issue. Second, inside the cleanliness is not at all acceptable. It's nothing to be praised at all. All of this needs to be checked. You will need to redo this.
Well,
You will need to have trash bins. The toilets need to be redone. We will come back here to check.
you,
Understood?
I understood.
As for the overflowing hangars, we ourselves will take care of them. They will limit themselves to the stadium's layout. They will stick to the basic structure of the stadium. There is no reason for anyone to add another hangar. You should also know that your responsibility is overall. And nevertheless, if we notice any shortcomings, it goes without saying that we will take action. As for you, you will be mobilized to carry out community work for 1 week. You will be called in, and from then on, you will follow us. We will drop you off at the work site. That's fine. As for you, that's it. People need to know that public property belongs to everyone. And once you are entrusted with a portion of public property, you need to understand that you are holding a share of the common interest. You are holding a share of the general interest. What are you doing to clear out those things, those people over there? For example, what we have noticed, the feces that have been left over there, as far as
The toilets are concerned, I am going to call a meeting with everyone. Tomorrow, I will hold a meeting with everyone who manages the toilets. And the message will be clear. If one morning I find that the area hasn't been cleaned, I won't say anything. I'll change the locks, I'll close it, then I'll take the key, I'll take it with me, and then I'll come and set it down. I think that's it. Because we've talked about it so much. If it's about talking, we've always talked about it. And even though we've always talked about it, but it's
people who refuse to follow your instructions. No, they're just born that way. From now on, when you come back from your mobilization, you'll make them understand, thank you, because that's what you'll experience yourself. You won't allow people to get you into trouble again. The sanction we imposed on the very first person in charge of the municipal stadium, namely mobilization for the completion of community service work for 1 week, is a sanction that would be valid and applicable to all first-level managers.
So there you have it. You see, this is what I love about Abraham Chori's approach to governance. He does not only worry about building factories in the country or manufacturing and making. He's building. He's doing nation building, which includes cleanliness is one of the key when it comes down to any country, because the more clean the country you are, the less diseases you have spreading, and less people get ill, the less people go to the hospital, so they know it's more free up. Anyway, second thing, um, nation building now have to do with human resources, which is taking full accountability in this regard. I'm gonna come back to the videos now, but I'm just pointing out a few things. And in this regard, they are with the human resources, he's making sure they have free education as far as they want to go. He have women have special programs dedicated to them in every area to go to these community centers and learn a trade or a skill, and they have access to loans to have businesses. He's making sure everyone have a job. There's no country kind of comes in and bring in manufacturing in the country, and bring in they have to hire 80% of the workforce have to be locals, and not only the labor, they have to have a managerial position as well. So I said also this. This is a very key component in nation building, cleanliness, hygienic, and you see, you can see that the manager who's over the stadium is not doing his job, because how is it you say you're there once a week and you have not seen all this filth, all this, and he rent out the place to people, and then he's making them basically taking over the stadium, because you can see even in the walkway how it was cluttered. But I like the fact that the brigade tell them move it now, not later. No, everything has to be moved now. Even the guy with the garbage bin and the car, yeah, move them now, not later. Before we leave, this have to be moved. Anyway, so this shows you what. For one, the people them who is having the businesses there, and even the guy doing the fish, they are very nasty people, because they are allowed to, not allowed. Allowed is not the right word. They don't care. And the manager himself after the stadium, you can see he doesn't come there, but he was collecting a salary and not actually managing the place what he's supposed to be doing. He say he spoke to the workers all the time. You can see that's untrue. Because if you tell them about this situation and it gets in worse and worse, why didn't you just fire them? Get rid of them and get a new company to take over. So now with the big red stepping in, he's acting as if he's not him, it's the workers. No, it's you, because you are the one who's responsible for the cleansing of it. Look, do you see how that place was looking? So the fact that and then this is not only, I did a video around a month ago where the big red also went into people into areas, into homes, not in the house themselves, but in the surrounding area, and have the every homeowner clean up in front of their home. No, not garbage being dumped and all of this. So they've been doing this for a while now, and it's working because you can see they didn't go there with ill intent, as in disrespecting the work with people. They're having a conversation and tell like, does this look right? Do you do? Like I said, they approach of talking to these people on a human level, not on a authoritarian like an I'm the officer, so you have to listen to what I say. No, they talk to them respectfully. They don't demean them, and they lay it out, and they tell them what the punishments will be for repeat offenders. And he say that he give him a 1 week to get all that cleaned up, and which he can do because he's getting paid, most likely a good salary. But what, he stay in his home, relax, collecting his salary, and not doing nothing, and that's what I'm sure he's trying to get rid of. Clump, complacency. No, he wants people to actually take active roles in the community and make sure the community is clean as always. Anyway, so let me know what you think about this. Do you think this is a good approach when it comes to the nation building? You build human resources, cleanliness, and creating job opportunities for your citizens. That's the way to go. That's the not this um the rich stay rich and nothing is trickle down, and then when a company comes in the country, they bring in their own workers, and even if they hire local, they only hire people in labor position, not no one in managerial positions. And that's the opposite in Burkina Faso. So anyway, let me know what you think about this in the comment section. As always, tell a friend, like, comment, share, subscribe. Boom.